I missed my train stop, which is literally like 10 minutes away from where I live. And now I happen to be about 45 minutes from where I live. I'm in this random little town. It's so sketchy, like so old. There's nothing around because of all the mountains around. Like there's a mountain there you can't really see. But yeah, so the next train doesn't come for 20 minutes. And I'm just chilling here. I got coffee. So good. To clarify, I only actually missed one stop, but there was no stops that my train decided to take in between Terrassa and this place, so that's why. Okay, part 2 of my story. So this morning I was going to use my Zone 1 ticket to get from Sabadell to Terrassa, but for some reason it wasn't working. And I had noticed it didn't work before, so I was like, oh shoot. So then I had to use my Zone 2 just to like get on the train because I didn't have time to buy a new Zone 1. And I was like, oh. So when I got down, I threw out my Zone 1 ticket and kept my Zone 2 ticket. Or at least I thought, okay. Apparently, I accidentally threw out my 2 zone ticket that I had used to get on the train. And I have this shitty ass Zone 1 ticket that I can't even use because it's not working. Anyways, so I just got off the train because my ticket wasn't marked as used. So, yeah. And it's funny because I was sitting on the train before and I was like, oh, I'm so lucky that it was like a 2 zone that I used, because since I'm going so far, like I could get charged for only having used a 1 zone from Sabadell to San Vincent. However, I accidentally threw out that stupid 2 zone ticket and now I'm in, where am I? I don't even know where I am. I'm just here. This is good. And now I have to go buy another ticket to get home or something. Oh, I'm in Villa de Cavallos. Good. I feel like these things don't happen to normal people. I almost got charged 280 euros for not having my ticket, but instead he just like picked me off the train, and I was like, okay. Okay, so update, there is absolutely nowhere here to buy a ticket. And also, just saying, there's nowhere here to mark the ticket to get train again. And there wasn't at the last place too, because I was actually planning on doing that again to go back to Terrassa, but I couldn't find it. So that's why my other ticket wasn't marked either. Not that I could have marked it because it was broken. But yeah, here there's literally nowhere. There is nothing here. There means, I swear, I've seen, I think, one other person. So yeah, I might walk to Terrassa. I don't have a plan. Okay, update. I asked some of my friends if they were busy, and only one answered, and he's far away and he's at work, so he couldn't really help. But he was like, just get on the train, and like if you don't have a ticket and the officer says something, like call me and I'll fix it, whatever. Or the suggestion, which honestly is, you know, an option. But I looked and the other train doesn't even come for another like 30 to 40 minutes. So walking. I'm gonna go for a nice little hour walk. Maybe it'll make up for the fact that I missed class because I'm a dumbass. And yeah, this is my walk. You know, it could be worse. I could be walking in a dump or something. But you know what? I'm here. I'm in the pretty forest, and I'm gonna explore rural Spain. Catalonia. Here we go. Okay. Okay. The worst part about this is that, like, I'm wearing my ballet clothes still. Oh yeah, I took my bun out because, you know, I'm wearing my, which kind of sucks. And I'm in all black, so I'm kind of melting, or schwitzing, as Jamie would say. And yeah, the only good thing is I wore these because if I was wearing like nice shoes or something, like I would first of all be in pain, and they would also be ruined. So there's that. So as you can see, I've clearly exited rural Catalonia. I'm now by some random like compound, I don't know, and I was kind of like alongside a highway for a bit, which is kind of sketchy, and it wanted me to cross like a 4-lane highway, and I was like, no thank you sir, I'll find another way. And so like I looked, I ended up seeing this like overpass, and I saw a bike go across it, so I was like, I'm gonna find out how to get there. And so I ended up climbing like up this thing where like cars couldn't go. And now I just arrived to it, so we're gonna find out, like, because I need to cross this highway, whether or not it's like, you know, dead or alive. So, but I think it's good. I found the way, friends. It's okay. This is life, you know. All right, friends. So I made it to Terrassa. Who knows what part? But I feel a lot safer now because I actually have sidewalks, which is, you know, quite swell when you're walking. I only have 4% battery, but I'm gonna see if I can go find like some shop and buy a charger. We charge it. So if you don't hear from me for a while, I'm here. Okay, so I couldn't find a store to get a charger, obviously because I'm in this like random part of Terrassa that's like not very urbanized, but I did find a bar. There was 2 bars, and for some reason I had a feeling to go into one of them, and I went in there and I was like, I know it's probably not likely, but do you have a charger? She was like, no, because everyone here has Samsung or like Huawei. No one has iPhones here really, like that much. Some do, but you know. But she's like, no, I have Samsung, whatever. But then this guy like sitting at the bar, he was like, oh, I have a charger with me, and he like let me use it for like half an hour. There's this bar, this red one. Would highly recommend it. The service is amazing. She was such a sweetheart. So like, yeah, honestly, I would go back just for the service. I didn't even eat anything, but you know what? 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm on my way again though, so. Okay, so I'm approximately 10 minutes from my studio now, where I'm gonna have to explain to my director why my dumbass was not in class. We'll see what he says. But you know what, to be honest, like, I swear I'm not dumb. I'm just like spontaneous, and those put together kind of equals reckless sometimes. You know, I always figure my way out of the situation, but you know, I do put myself in a lot of situations. But you know what? Life is never boring with Shelby. That's the thing. You know, you make stories, it's fun. But yeah, if you made it, like, I'm impressed. Thank you for watching. Apparently I'm a vlogger now. Also, if you were wondering, I did like 18,000 steps in this walk. So there's that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope your day goes well, friends.